This is John Polrai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. This here is called Charlie Sheen, Denise Richards' daughter claims she was trapped in an abusive home. It's from page 6, and it caught my eye. Now she's saying, as parents, the both of them were abusive. So far, all she released was a TikTok video, so there's actually no hardcore evidence, no pictures, no audio, nothing like that. So obviously, I'm going to have to see some of that before I can say, well, these two were abusive. We do also have allegations from Corey Feldman against Charlie Sheen, but I'm not really sure how much we could count that because Corey Feldman, well, he's not quite playing with a full deck when it comes to allegations and talking about his colleagues. But just to throw that out there, Charlie Sheen is being accused by Corey Feldman. Denise Richards and Charlie Sheen's teenage daughter says she's happier than ever after claiming she moved out of her mom's abusive household. Sammy Sheen, 17, made the shocking allegation in a viral TikTok video this week, but has since made the video private. She wrote over an emotional video of her looking upset. 1 year ago today, trapped in an abusive household, hated myself, would go days without eating or sleeping, insanely depressed, hated school, etc. Then she wrote in a happier video of herself, now finally moved out of the hell house, had a spiritual awakening, owned 2 cats, happy, single, full of self-love, and dropped out of high school. Well, like I said, I gotta admit, when I was a teenager, I went a long time without sleeping. I felt depressed at times, and I hated school too. I ate a lot, but I think a lot of teenagers have these symptoms of depression, hating school, and not sleeping much. So I'm not sure how much I could count that and attribute that to being their fault without seeing more or hearing more details. Although Sammy did not say which parent she was living with, a source told page 6 she was residing with Richards last year. Sammy also posted in a video July saying that her mom tried to kick her out of her home. The source added that Sammy's claims are simply a product of teenage angst, which it does seem like to me. And I guess it is odd she doesn't mention which parent, but I'm going to assume she was seeing both of them at some point when she was going through this depression. It's not like she said, my mom or my dad, so it is kind of like she's saying because of them as parents. And here it is. 1 year ago today, trapped in an abusive household, hated myself, would go days without eating, sleeping, insanely depressed, hated school, etc. Now, of course, she's only 17. She's not Evan Rachel Wood or Amber Heard, where they're fully adult and they've got their careers in line. You know, she's young, so I'm going to give her some leeway and everything like that. But still, if I'm going to assume that because the abuse caused her depression, hating school, and everything, we're going to need a little more information. And over here, they show a little picture, and they also describe their daughters, Sammy, Lola, and Eloise. They look happy there. She opened up about her marriage throughout her time on Bravo, saying that the relationship wasn't as wild as everyone thought it would be, and maybe that's because, like, Charlie Sheen's got this reputation of having prostitutes and doing a lot of, you know, things on the side, stuff like that. I don't exactly know if Denise Richards has a similar reputation on her side, not that I've heard of, but I guess Charlie Sheen's got a lot of things surrounding his reputation and a lot of allegations and info out there about his private life. Anyway, I found this interesting. It is kind of on theme with what I'm doing here with Manson and Depp and that kind of thing. But I will say again, I won't forget she's 17, and when you're 17, the world looks a little different to you. But you still gotta learn, if you're gonna put allegations out there, and millions of people are gonna see it, or hundreds of thousands, or a lot of people, well, it's best to have some kind of evidence and give some kind of detail if you're gonna place blame on 2 people who've got a career going. Anyway, you guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. I appreciate you guys sending me articles, all that kind of thing. Gonna do more video premieres so I could like chat as the videos are going out. Seems kind of cool, seems kind of fun. And if you don't subscribe here, well, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.